Man, listen, dog. I'm gonna start this shit off by telling y'all this is early in the morning, my nigga. It's fucking 7 in the morning, something like that, right? 8. Listen, man. Damn, they're about to be late for fucking work and shit, man. In a minute, I don't gotta go to this motherfucker. I'm about to be YouTube rich. No, I'm talking shit. Well, yeah, I am, though. Well, you know, listen, right? My sister just sent me some disturbing shit, right? I told you, I got 2 people that's on this mother. My sister always gonna have my back. That's just forever. That's my mother, my secretary. My sister, that's my all, my favorite, my that's my everything, nigga. I only got one blood sister, and that's you know, that motherfucker is pretty much my secretary, right? Anything I need, or my sister right there, brother. So when she send me some shit, it's like jump on that shit. And I told you, a few of my followers on here, especially the one, you know who you are, Tito. I call her Tito. She don't like her name, but anyway, man, they send me some shit. So I be watching a lot of shit that they send me, and I be trying to get on it. You know what I mean? But sometimes if I don't feel the subject right then, I can't be fake and speak on it, because I'm not. I like when I do something, I like to feel it, my nigga. Like, it got to be something that touch me. And then I have done content where I didn't feel it, right? Where I was like, yeah, okay, I report on this, and it did pretty good. But it just, to me, I just like it when I stand on something, I feel better about it than when I'm just reporting on some shit. You know what I mean? So, man, but she sent me this shit about this DJ Akademiks shit. Now, let me tell you about this pedophile motherfucker, right? Now, first of all, you never want to accuse nobody of no shit like that, right? Without proof and all this shit. Well, we got the proof, right? And I know the difference between joking, because, you know, motherfuckers do joke on them games, man. My son be up to fucking, look, my son is he like me, he the most respectfulest person in the world. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. But he know how to cut that shit on and off. Now, when he with his buddies and shit, he talk that shit. That's how I am. Like, you see my son right now, you think this motherfucker was a whole angel and shit, right? Listen. But that nigga be on like, bitch, I stick my dick all the way down your throat to my nuts on your chin. I heard him the other night. And, you know, his mama being there like, you know, his mama don't like that shit. So his mama be like, you cut that out. Yes, man. You know. But look, so I know how they talk on them games. You know what I'm saying? And my son, well, he's 16 now. And 17 now. But when he was 12, he was doing that shit, right? And these kids nowadays, listen to me, these kids nowadays is smart. I know I'm jumping subject and I'm going back to it, because that's how my mind works. But that's why I be telling y'all, when y'all be like, well, a 15-year-old was getting molested. It ain't no motherfucking black 15-year-old. That nigga sucking dick. He ain't getting molested. That nigga sucking dick. These kids today are smart than a motherfucker. So you know when a motherfucker leading you into some shit or ain't right, you go get an average black kid and try to pedophile that motherfucker and see what happened to you. Try to touch and do that, run that shit on a any kid nowadays. You see the little white boy on there like, man, get the fuck out of here. The little nigga smart. He knew everything. He like, man, I'm not gonna fuck no young girl, because, you know, the little boy was smart. So that's why I say, bro, niggas, like the little boy said, he said, man, it's called grooming. He got better sense than I do. He knew what the word was when you get a young person and you try to lead them into some shit, grooming. And that's what these motherfuckers do. Some of these kids be already groomed from home. You know what I'm saying? So when a person come on them like that, they already be laying like that. You know, it's fucked up anywhere it go. It's all sick shit. But I'm getting back to this DJ Akademiks nigga, right? It's all fucked up shit. But I'm leading up to the shit that I'm trying to tell y'all about this little boy. This little boy was super intelligent and super smart. He said he was 15, I salute you. And that's how 15, he like, man, and that's how real kids supposed to be. Now, you would have had a little nigga like King on there, like, shit, where the hoes at? I get my dick sucked, nigga. I pop pills, nigga. I get my dick sucked. I fuck the shit out one of them bitches. And he fucking 12 and talking about fucking hoes. And here this little white boy is like, man, no, I'm a kid. I'm doing kid shit. I'm on the video game. Now, I talk shit. But why did these niggas have to take it to some sexual shit? Which at first I'm like, oh, okay, they trying to call Akedemiks a fucking predator. I don't even like the nigga. I go back and look. I don't know him personally, bro. I don't like his content. I don't like shit about his personality or his content. That's not no shit that I ever watch. Have I ever watched some of it? Snippets of it. And I know enough that I don't want to chime in on that shit, right? So, now what was I about to go with this shit? So anyway, this nigga, so I know the difference between joking. And at first, I'm thinking people just sending me some shit like, oh man, he talking shit. Cause he was like, yeah, you know, what about, you know them little gay jokes motherfuckers play? Like, what if a nigga came and laid next to you and this, and this? You know, gay, cause you know, they talk shit back and forth on these games. That's what they do. These little kids is treacherous. A grown nigga ain't got shit on these little kids nowadays. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers will roast the shit out you. But this was a witty, smart kid. And instead of them getting on this shit, getting off of it, this what made them look so pedophilish. And I don't know what it is about these dick-sucking ass YouTubing ass niggas. They keep a dick sucker with them. Like these niggas keep a I will never have no nigga yes man in me, nigga. No motherfucker under me. Every time I say something, he like, yeah, yup. That's how he had a little nigga with him. Now both of these niggas probably should have cases on them. Both, that's enough for both of these motherfuckers to have case. You talking to a 15-year-old boy. Now, you could, look bro, I'm telling you, I don't think it's a nigga funnier than me, to be honest. I just think, cause you know what, I'm a fan of myself. I make myself laugh. And it's hard to make me laugh. So I know so I'm very understanding. And I know kids is bad, and I know they talk shit, cause I talk shit to kids. Like, nigga, I'm about to hit your mama soon as, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's jokes, but the way that they went with this shit, bro, it's no, nigga. Cause the first time listening, I'm sitting there listening to this shit, like, oh, they sent me this bullshit. Like, man, this nigga just trolling this little nigga. And then I got to listening more and more. And more and more. And them niggas was literally trying to do what the little boy said. Like they was trying to groom him. Give me your address, this, and this. That shit ain't no jokes. Nigga, what the fuck is you playing gay shit with a 15-year-old? It's one thing to joke about hitting his older sister or mama or some shit on a video game, because that's what you do. Now some people will get on here, well, you shouldn't do this, man. Shut the fuck up. This is the real world. Cut the cable off like Big Hurt said, nigga. This the real world. Cut the motherfucking cable off, nigga. Motherfuckers joke and play all day on, especially on them games, nigga. But that shit was too far, bro. That nigga sick-minded, my nigga. That nigga fucked up, my dog. And if I was his parents, nigga, you know what I mean? Yeah, that nigga fucked up, man. But look at him though, bro. Look how he carry himself. Look at this nigga character. But these be the niggas with the mean. Y'all want to hear real street shit from fake ass niggas. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying this, like when that nigga had the boy who's supposed to kill Julio Fulio on there. What's the rapper? The Young and H nigga on there. I like the nigga rap. I think he cold. First of all, you know, every time I look at DJ Akademiks shit, like, you know, like I said, I never really watched the whole Akademiks. I don't watch all or nothing. Unless it gotta be I got ADHD like a motherfucker, right? Or whatever. I just, my attention span is not, I'm about to forget what the fuck I'm about to say now. That's how much I'm always thinking of ahead, my nigga. That's just how I am. So I've never heard that nigga all the way through shit. But when I do chime in, or when it do come up my timeline, I never see him with a motherfucker on there drinking. Now for some reason, they not on no shit where, you know, which StreamYard or no shit. They actually in the building together, live, you know, together, right? So dog got a pint of Patron in his hand. I think he had some. I think it was green and Neho. He had a pint of that shit. That's you know what I'm saying. And the more the nigga is drinking, the more he asking police ass questions, my nigga. Like he was trying to get that boy locked up. He was doing the Vlad to him. Listen, man, they all cults, bro. I'm not making this shit up. I'm not putting nothing on no nigga. I'm not doing this shit for content. I'm doing this shit for real nigga real. Well, I'm doing it for content, but I'm doing it in a real fashion. You know, when I don't just do content for content. Everything ain't content for me. If everything was just content to me, I would have did that shit with big homie CC, my nigga, and went nuts with it. I don't even fuck all that shit. Some shit ain't. People take everything and try to put it on here as content. Oh, I'm gonna get views. Nigga, real shit. I just talk real shit. That's my content on how I really feel in life. That's why I say when I started this bitch off, I like doing shit that's close to my heart, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit that I feel passionate about, I speak about. If I don't, the shit not gonna come up good. You know what I'm saying? The shit it's not gonna be right. And so this type of shit right here, and I'm a real nigga. I'm not gonna put nothing on no nigga just to say he did it, to start some shit and follow other motherfuckers. Cause I don't even like DJ Akademiks content, my nigga. And I was about to stick up for him. Like, y'all need to, when I first heard it, look, that shit that went out my timeline so many times. So much shit be so far-fetched. Man, you don't even want to believe some of this shit. So I don't even click on it because it's like, man, you know this clickbait, this fake ass shit. Somebody about to tell a bogus story. So I have this shit, like when the puppy shit first hit, I did not believe that this shit was about to go down until I just kept seeing it on everybody's channel. And that's how this shit is. It's like, oh, it must be some truth to it. Cause you know, you will see somebody done died or some shit on here, or somebody did some far-fetched shit, and you click on that shit and it don't be nothing about that. They said they gonna stop that shit though. But anyway, I kept hearing this shit about this nigga and some sex charges. But I'm like, man, my sister sent me this shit this morning, man. And it had, I guess one of the people on them, I was listening to the shit, I was listening to it. Lock this nigga up, bro. He was already a motherfucking weirdo any motherfucking way. It's a difference, dog. You talking to a 15-year-old kid, nigga. A white kid at that, and you think nothing's gonna happen to you? You done came this far in life, nigga. No, I mean, it's one thing to joke. At first, it started off to me, even though it's inappropriate to some people, but I understood the humor and where, you know, like, okay. But then it got to the point where, nah, nigga, wait a minute, nigga. No, you serious. Y'all going on about it. And like I say, the dick sucker that was with him, like just like Wack 100, man. And that's what I was about to say. These niggas, Vlad, Wack 100, that no jumper nigga, it's like they all in one ass caught, my nigga. And they got these following flunky motherfuckers that sit around and do nothing but dick suck and promote they shit. And if you say anything, watch, somebody gonna get on this motherfucker and you gonna have one of his dick suckers, one of his cult followers that's gonna get on here and talk some shit. That nigga sick nigga, man. I've been looked at something went right with this nigga, man. Look at him, bro. Why you talking all this street shit? And I'm not no motherfucking gangster. So we gonna get that right now. I'm not no motherfucking gangster at all, my nigga. So, but I'm not no hoe, nigga. I'm a real man. I'm a stand-up nigga. But you look at my motherfucking record and the shit that I got on paper, you would think I was a gangster, right? If you look at the paperwork, you would think I was a gangster. But I'm not. I don't claim that shit. That's not what I intend to push out this motherfucker. And I don't talk that shit like that, my nigga. But this nigga has a persona. And the way he put on and the way he always want to talk about some street shit, you would think he really lived this type of shit. And that nigga don't even come out the motherfucking house. Do you understand what I'm saying? This nigga in his wherever the fuck he at. But that seems like the people y'all like though. It's like these, you know how hard it is to run up followers talking this shit I talk? But everybody, Blue, you a real nigga, stick to it. You the realest nigga on the internet. I'm gaining fucking 5 followers a day. I appreciate them. But a nigga like this running up M's, man, talking some fake shit, some shit he don't even know about, on rat shit. This nigga pedophile ass rat. This nigga on this motherfucker talking rat shit, trying to get niggas indicted and set up. Nigga, he asking the nigga, the Julio Fulio nigga, what's like the nigga I just said? He on here talking to this nigga like, hey, so at 6 in the morning, did you do that? So look, are y'all guys friends? Or nigga, man, my God, man, that this nigga is horrible, bro. I don't know what the fuck y'all seeing this gossiping ass niggas bitch ass content. I just don't see it, my nigga. And people like, well, that's another black man talking about another black man. Well, some black man got to talk about these niggas that's doing wrong. You got to put these niggas in their place, because who else gonna do it? If another race do it, it's gonna be a problem. So who better to put their own people in check than their own people? That's why you see a nigga on Wack 100. If I'm wrong, a nigga gonna jump on me. It's just what it is. When you put this negative shit out here, and you out here talking to 15-year-old kids, trying to groom them and get them in, hoping the little nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's all cool and fun until the little nigga go along with the shit. Yeah, they better look into this nigga, man. He look like that type of nigga though, man. When you look at him and look at his character, bro, he fits that type of criteria. I've been in the streets enough, my nigga. I know, though, that nigga look like straight what he was doing, bro. And that wasn't no joking. Like I said, I was about to jump on his side. I literally was about to say, man, y'all always taking shit. I swear to God, I was about to just me, I told you, I got like 88, whatever the fuck, I'm not gonna keep claiming that shit. But I got a short attention span. So when I was watching some shit, I just hit stop and I go with it. Right? I get my opinion on it, I don't need to see no more. But that's bad, that's not good for the shit that I'm doing. But I was about to just hit stop because I'm like, okay, man, people going nuts, it was joking. But some just told me to listen to some more of this shit. And when I heard that the motherfucking 15-year-old was smarter than these grown niggas, and it's one thing about talking shit, right? Because I talk shit, and I talk shit to any age range, right? But you gotta know when to hold and when to fold, nigga, especially when you talking some gay shit. Now, you know what I'm saying? You ain't sitting up there talking like, yeah, he ain't getting no pussy. You know, you ain't, you know, because, you know, these kids talk shit on these games, and like I said, I know how the shit go on there, but this was some different dark-ass shit, my nigga. This was some different dark-ass shit, and I'm about to go listen to this shit again. I'm about to go find the full content because it cut off. And the little boy, whoever raised him, they raised a smart young man, man. They raised a good kid, so I want to say that. That nigga, he was like, man, I'm a kid. Like, no, I ain't getting no pussy because I'm a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like that joke, that one black nigga, the little boys was roasting each other. He's like, nigga, that's why you got a little dick. The little niggas, he said, nigga, I know my dick, little nigga. I'm 12 years old. That shit was hilarious. But yeah, man, so this shit go a long way, bro. Because like I tell you, these kids know better than a lot of shit they be doing. You know, that's why you gotta raise your kids right, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I compare that little boy King to this nigga. I compare King to this little white boy, right? It don't matter if he was white or black. I'm just saying, it's not about the race. It's about the raising of your kids. This nigga saying he on the game, he might be talking some shit, but then these niggas going into some I want to fuck you type shit, and it threw flags up in his head. Like, wait a minute, these niggas ain't right. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can tell it's like, oh no, y'all niggas on some bullshit. And I like, hey boy, look, they parents, he got some hell of a parents, man. And he a good, smart kid, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can still have a dumbass kid with great parents, and they still turn out to be fucked up, or vice versa. But yeah, they need to look into this shit. Real talk, that nigga fucked up. That nigga fucked up, my dog. Yeah, that nigga fucked up, my nigga. And even if you gonna say, well, I was joking, we talk shit. You know, the streets, you can take that and go either way. You know how the law gonna take it, though. You know how the law gonna take it. They gonna take it all one way because you a rich nigga. They know that. So you know they gonna take it and just, we don't understand it. Now the streets would have been like, law, man, that's what niggas do on there. But you crossed that line, my nigga. So now the streets can turn it any way they want to turn it, and you know which way they gonna turn it already. That's what they do, rich niggas. Any little thing that, even if it was some jokes and shit, niggas knew it was jokes, they still was gonna say you was a pedophile. So it was just, so you telling me you couldn't think no better, knowing that you on a live stream talking to a kid about fucking him in the ass, nigga. You telling me you didn't think no better of this, a 15-year-old white boy? You let alcohol or whatever drug you was on keep you talking, knowing the shit you was saying could take down everything you got. You gotta think better, nigga. How you come that far and be that dumb? I don't understand that shit. How do you come this far and be that dumb? Whether you a real pedophile or you just on some drunk, joking shit, taking it too far. How are you this old and taking it this motherfucking far, my nigga? Because you have no street sense, my nigga. That's what that is. You have no street sense. And no, man, the way you went on with that gay ass shit, no, I don't believe that shit, bro. You was on some bullshit. I'm about to listen to it again, though, before I put this shit out. But the shit I heard, my nigga, is disturbing. But these the niggas y'all like, though. It's the motherfuckers y'all like. Y'all like these little weirdos. See, y'all, you know, it's crazy how the world is going now. Everything fake is winning. And that's what's turning it. It's not that they winning, it's that the world, the powers that be is making it look like it's winning. So niggas will follow suit, because what niggas do all day long is follow money. You know what I'm saying? So they know if they can say, hey, this fake shit work, they know exactly what they doing with this shit, bro. They making it look like fake shit winning, and they are actually paying motherfuckers to do the fake shit. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be like the joke's on you. At the end of the day, it's gonna be like, get the fuck out of here with this fake ass shit. We got you now. Y'all niggas is fake, gay. Y'all niggas ain't strong, all that shit. I'm telling you, man, we getting weakened by this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Start following real niggas. A real nigga, listen, you know, a real nigga life ain't that entertaining as it be when you hear it. Like I'm gonna tell you why. Like I was watching some shit on the Chamber Brothers, right? This L Prophet nigga. This what L Prophet was doing. Oh, y'all was making $1 million, $2 million a day at the crack spot. My man was like, nah, man, we was doing, you know, $50,000, $100,000 a day or some shit like that. You know how this nigga got it times it by 10. And it was like, the more he was being real about it, that's why you ain't seen a lot of BJ Chambers. You seen one thing he did. Now anybody else, like with them wild ass stories, like the nigga he fucked over, Nate Boone, that nigga telling these wild ass, unbelievable ass, exaggerated stories. He shooting niggas from on top of the Renaissance Center with a rifle and shit. And now he promoting that and pushing that fake shit. That's what he want to push. But a nigga telling you the truth on how the dope game was, that nigga like, no, I don't want to hear this shit. Yeah, it's unbelievable, man. That's why you ain't see the Chamber Brothers on there like that no more. But you will see motherfucking the Reaper, he called himself. You know, you see that nigga on there 1,000 times. And I'm not taking nothing from dog like he wasn't no killer. It's obviously he was a motherfucking killer. The government document that. We know he a motherfucking killer. He ran with killers, you know what I'm saying? But how is that still exciting in today's time? How is a nigga being a killer exciting to a nigga that come from and grew up around nothing but killing? Like, what's so exciting? To me, that's ignorant as a motherfucker to even promote that bullshit. Like, real talk, like, what the fuck do a nigga killing another nigga? Like, that's so exciting. You would actually think like white suburban kids would be more interested in them type of stories than a nigga. Like, we see this shit all the time. You around it. Like, what the you know what I'm saying? You would think, you know, suburban motherfuckers would be, oh, he killed somebody. Oh my God. He been to prison. Like, man, what nigga ain't you don't know that haven't been to fucking prison? And that's sad to say, but if you from the hood, you know some niggas. You got a daddy, a uncle, a mama, somebody locked up in that motherfucker that did some bum shit that they glamorizing. Niggas glamorizing the bummest shit ever. Oh yeah, I was a robber. I was out here robbing. Yeah, I shot 4 niggas out. And he come out and niggas be like, oh, that nigga's a shooter. Man, you think these young niggas will snatch that nigga whole pockets off his ass right now? They don't give 2 fucks about what a nigga done. Bitch, if you wanna be buck, come out here, nigga did 10 push-ups. Nigga, if you wanna get in shape, go get a motherfucking gym membership. You can get that shit for $1 a day, nigga. So you gonna do 10 years to finally get in shape? Get the fuck out of here. Man, ain't no fucking way in hell, dog. If I could live a life all over again, ain't no way I would've hustled? Fuck yeah. But my whole mind state would have been different while I was doing it though. See, niggas' mind state when I was coming up, it was all about hustling and showing another nigga what you got. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about, most motherfuckers only hustle to go get shit to boss up on another nigga. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never had a mind state to say, I'm doing this to get really the fuck up out of here. Most niggas, I had that mind state though. That's why I bought properties, did what I could. You know what I'm saying? But it's like this, man. A lot of people's mind state is fucked up. That's why when you look at white people, that's the biggest plug in America is the white people. Where you think the bricks and shit come from? Y'all always want to say Mexicans and this and this. No, nigga, them just the gophers, nigga. The real, don't nothing move in this motherfucker if it ain't white. If it ain't white, it ain't right. I don't think these motherfuckers out here, man, come on, man. When you go to these neighborhoods, like the motherfucker I'm traveling to now, when you go to these different type of neighborhoods and you look at all these multi-million-dollar houses, couple $100,000 houses and shit, and you be like, man, how many motherfucking doctors and lawyers is it? You know what I mean? How many business people, god damn, like, come on, man. You know have that shit, that money off of work. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you black, because it almost, see, white people can go to the bank, get people who help them. A nigga gotta come up with most of the money to even get started for a motherfucker to look at him and say, oh, I invest with you. But anyway, that's here nor there. I'm on Akedemiks, man. Fuck this pedophile. Listen, make sure y'all hit this like, subscribe, and share this shit, man. This is some sick shit. I'm about to look more into it, though.